welcome in, my beautiful souls. It is your girl, Eye of the Seer, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius. Anywhere you happen to have Sag placements in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. But do keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So whenever you do find this message, or if this message finds you, know that it was meant to find you at that time that it did, all right? And if you do resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? So Sag, no further ado, let's dive into your reading and see what it is that you are needing to see, hear, and know. Most importantly, at this time, for your highest good. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you need Sagittarius to see, hear, and know. What's the message? All right, let's see. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? What's the energy? Harvest moon. Fruition. Somebody here could be 37 years of age. You know, this is giving me an energy, Sag, of you living in your truth. Like you living in your authenticity. When I see this fruition card, this is like, I'm hearing that one song, live your dreams. It's not as hard as it may seem. You gotta work to get the dream. So this could have something to do with something that you're very passionate about. Something that speaks to your soul. You're passionate about this. This could have something to do with your craft, your skill, your talent, your gift. Something here could be being highlighted to you at this time. This could have something to do with your purpose. What's driving you? What's motivating you? What's inspiring you? Right? Hello. Hey, TW, how you doing? Some of you, this could have something to do with like artistry. This could have something to do with like aesthetics, beauty, fashion, food. It's something, and maybe you could be very creative too. And maybe this is something that you could be starting on your own. Like this could be a business venture, a business ideal, maybe something that is very forward thinking. Maybe you're going to be the first or the original to do something, to create something. It could be along those lines too, because I feel maybe some of you too, you could be someone who wears many hats. Very interesting. Okay. Show me what's going on with my Sag placements, Holy Spirit. What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? What's the energy? What's the message? Let's see, Sag. Show me the Three of Wands, but it's in reverse. So there could have been some delays, or there could have been a slow process with something here. It maybe has been taking a while to get something going. It may have been taking a while to see your profit in something here, Sag. I'm noticing the butterflies, but they're in reverse. So, you know, there's stages when you're coming into this beautiful butterfly. You go from the cocoon to the caterpillar to the beautiful butterfly. So there's been some stages. There's levelings. There's levels to this, right? Yeah, so I feel like TW so funny. Yes, thank you so much. But I feel like that's what this is just showing me. There's been some stages to you seeing your hard efforts pay off. There's been some stages to you seeing your growth. It's not coming easy for you. You got to work to get the dream. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You got to work to get the dream. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That reminded me again. Okay. So you got to work to get the dream, Sag. Okay. Show me what's going on for my Sag placements. The Three of Wands coming out again in reverse. It's not, if you are one of those, I feel like with your energy, Sag, how I'm seeing this, it's like almost like slow motion. Let me try to explain this in the best way, okay? Maybe you went through a certain door and you didn't see progress in that door. 555 on the clock. Maybe you went through another door and you didn't really see much movement, or you maybe got a little bit of information. You may have got a little bit of help. But it's like, that's what I'm talking about, slow motion. It's like you're getting so far, but it's like you're getting things, but you're not going full speed ahead. Show me more. What's this? Yeah, the Page of Swords, research, information. Show me more. Six of Cups. Maybe you're still tying up some loose ends. Maybe you're still dealing with things from your past. Maybe there's some things that has been coming up from your childhood, or maybe if this could be pertaining to children. It feels like something here you're dealing with, or something here that has been coming up. Show me more. Some of you could be reminiscing at this time. You could be going back down memory lane at this time. There's a lot of nostalgia here. Show me what's going on. Yep, the Moon. Tapping into your emotions, tapping into your feelings, the subconscious. Music could be very significant. Maybe I'm even hearing riddles. So something here about maybe how your spirit guides talk to you. Maybe how something here, it's like a riddle for you. The Moon Goddess is here. The Moon Goddess is speaking. So clarity, guidance, messages coming in. There's something here that is coming up to the surface. Maybe some of you, there could have been some sort of drinking addiction. Whether that is you or someone that you know now currently, or this could be what you're reminiscing on. Maybe that you've broken free from some sort of addiction. Maybe you've broken free from some sort of pattern. So maybe you're seeing all that you've overcome to get to where you are. It's been a long journey. It's been a long road. It has not been easy for you, Sagittarius. Not at all. It has not been easy for you. Maybe you're at a place where you're able to receive sound advice. Maybe, sound advice, where maybe you could have been someone who is known as a hothead, right? Easy to pop off. Like that Sagittarius, they don't play, versus now you can receive sound advice. You can give sound advice. Show me what's going on. I'm seeing growth. Yeah. Accepting the truth, taking off the mask, being your authentic self, being honest with yourself. Show me what's going on with my Sag placements. What's the energy? Holy Spirit, what's the energy? What's the message? Woo. All right. Let's see, Sag. What's the energy? What's the message? Affirmations. All right. And the truth. There it is again. You're definitely identifying with the truth. You're definitely being honest with yourself. And maybe even others. I also feel too, Sag, there's like a mirroring that has been being put up to you. So there's been some reflection going on. Again, there's been some reminiscing going on. That's that nostalgia energy that I was picking up on. So it's showing you parts about yourself. You're seeing things that maybe you did not see at one point. There's healing I feel taking place. There's healing taking place, like shattered beliefs, illusions, all of that. And look at the music symbols in the background. Maybe some of you write music. Maybe music is a very significant part of what you're going through, or maybe your upbringing. It's something here about music that's tying to this line of it, okay? Show me more for my Sag placements. What's going on? What's this truth? What's this truth? What's this truth for my Sag placements? Show me the truth. I didn't expect that to come out. The truth is that you're seeing a particular connection for what it is. Maybe there has been a third party. Maybe there's been infidelity. Maybe there's been some sort of affair. And there it is. The butterfly. I don't know, maybe you're realizing you've outgrown a situation. Maybe you've realized that a situation is far too gone, out of your reach. Maybe you're realizing something here. Show me more around. You're realizing something here. Maybe that it's time to let go, that it's time to move on. Show me more. Show me more. What's this truth? You cannot make it up. It says hidden truth. Hidden things, secret treasure, tip of the iceberg. That's what I'm talking about. And it's also, it feels like something about your past history, past actions, something about your past. Maybe there's a certain house you grew up in, a certain neighborhood you grew up in. It just feels like a lot of flashbacks is coming up. A lot of things is coming up for you, Sag. Yes, that you're realizing that it's been waste, or you've been maybe wasting a lot of time on things that really does not matter. Maybe you wasted a lot of time drinking. Maybe you wasted a lot of time partying. Maybe you wasted a lot of time just on worthless, wasteless things. I feel like you're being guided, Sag, from the other side. You're being washed over from the other side. Absolutely. How you doing, princess? We all have made choices in life, whether they have been good or bad. And sometimes we do have to go back down memory lane to understand the lesson. Sometimes we can't see the lesson while we're in it. So reflection is a part of that process for us to be able to understand the hidden truth. You know, show me more for my Sag placements. What's the energy? What's the message, Holy Spirit? This has something to do with a relationship, a partnership, a connection. For some of you, this could be a marriage. But this has something to do with another person. When it's tied to the truth. You're seeing something that you did not once see before. Maybe it's something about you that has changed because you're living in your truth, and you're maybe seeing with this mask off that you and this connection are no longer an equal match in some way. Maybe there's something that somebody said. Maybe there's something that somebody did that made you kind of step back and was like, whoa, I didn't know you felt that way. Or, whoa, I see. You know how sometimes we be having our reality checks by like, okay, I get it now. I see it now. Show me what this energy is about. The Ten of Swords. I see it now. But it's taken me a while to see it. You're definitely being washed over. You're definitely being washed over. I feel like there's definitely been some damage here done, or there's been some things that has been done, but it's putting you on a different path now. Your soul is calling for you to evolve now. It's like your vibration can't stay here. You don't match this vibration no more. That's what you're realizing the truth is in a matter of a situation, that your vibration just does not match this anymore. Maybe you've been praying to get maybe you've been praying for certain changes. I'll just say that. Maybe you've been praying for certain changes. And now your prayers are being answered because you're now ready to receive the guidance. You're now ready to receive. It's like, are you done? Are you done? Yeah, I believe you are. The stars here, Aquarius energy. You're ready. And before you get to Aquarius energy, you have to go through the tower. You have to experience catastrophic moments. You have to experience upheaval. You have to experience maybe some sort of loss. You have to experience something before you can get to the start to heal it. You have to experience it, then you heal it. You feel what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. 17:17 on the clock. There's healing here taking place. In order to free yourself. In order to release yourself. Yeah. Page of Cups. It's like, here it is. I feel like some of you could be feeling more emotional lately. This is what this Page of Cups is giving me. You could be feeling more emotional lately. It could be tears of joy that you've overcame a lot, right? But I feel like you could definitely be feeling this. You could be feeling this shift. You could be feeling this change. I feel like you could be becoming unrecognizable. Like you're not even recognizing yourself. Your identity could be changing. Because even when you look in this picture, there's no identity here. You just see the angels coming around this person, hovering this person, covering this person. You see the butterfly, you see the phoenix, right? But you don't see this person's actual physical face. So I feel like you're going through some deep internal changes. Yes. Didn't I say some of you could have been crying? There's sadness here. You've been going through some things, Sag. You've been going through some things. Maybe there's a lot of grieving. Grief is a process. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you need, Sag placements, to see here and know. Wow. You're connecting the dots and how it's all aligned and how it's all connected. You're trusting your intuition more as well. As you heal whatever this is, Sag, you're tapping more into your intuition. You're awakening more spiritually. As you heal more. You said, I feel like I've had all the clarity needed, but still having troubles with letting go. Praying a lot. I want to let go to become whom I am destined to be. You're getting there. How you doing, Jimmy, as well? You're getting there. That itself was vulnerability showing in itself. that you're ready for something different. Like it's a energy that's inside your heart. I felt that. The high priestess is here. Your dreams could be very significant. You may be noticing a lot of signs, symbols, synchronicity, omens. Show me more. Yeah, look at that. These reminds me of like protection, right? You look at how he's holding the heart, the lioness in the background. It's like crying out. A cry out is what this feels like. A cry out. Somebody here has been going through that heart. You're healing your heart. You've been going through a Kundalini awakening. You have been unlocking parts of yourself that you haven't unlocked ever because there was blockages. And you're accepting the truth. You're honoring the truth. Your crown chakra. You're seeing things clear. You're understanding things clear. More messages are coming in. Yeah, the crown is here. You may be tossing in the middle of the night. May not be getting the best sleep. I'm hearing look for the lesson. Look for the lesson. Or something is hidden in the lesson. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on. For my Sag placements. Show me what's going on for my Sag placements. Wow, the time was 4:44. Wow. Wow. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you need my Sag placements to see here and know what's the message. Holy Spirit. Follow the stream. Dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Allow your emotions to lead you and guide you. This is what this feels like. Follow the stream. Water, maybe getting near water, getting near an ocean, getting near a lake, getting near a river, a beach. Connect with water, maybe taking a spiritual bath, drinking more water. Something here about connecting with water. It's going to light the path. It's going to show you the way. Sag. Show me more. Some of you can have Leo season. Maybe Leo season could be significant, but some of you can have Leo placements somewhere in your birth chart. 23 on the timer. Show me more. Yeah, you look at that. You have been looking in that mirror. Sag, you have been reflecting. Something has been forcing you to. Now, I won't even say forcing you because it doesn't feel like a force. You said, I'm a Leo. Wow. It doesn't feel like a force. It feels like you're ready to honor whatever this is. It feels like you're ready to dive into whatever this is. Like, show me. I'm ready. That's what this feels like. I'm seeing a lot of mask in your reading. A lot of mask here. You've been wearing a mask. Maybe you just been so comfortable in wearing this mask that you're now ready to honor the truth. You're now ready to take it off and see it for exactly what it is. 24:24 on the clock. What's this reflection? What's this reflection? What's this reflection? where there has not been a balance. Okay? You said yes. How you doing, El Roderick? You're seeing where there hasn't been a balance because the things you've been doing by your decisions, by the choices you've been making, by the actions you've been taking, I'm telling you, you're going back and reflecting on everything. Show me more for my Sag placements. You're going back. You're looking at the losses. You're looking at the disappointments. You're looking at it all. Show me more. There's been some disappointments in your life, Sag. You're sitting with those emotions. I'm telling you, your body is engraved in the water. Didn't I say get near an ocean, a lake, a beach, a river? Connect with that water. Your body is submerged in that water. Because I'm telling you, it's like some of you're needing to connect with your emotions. How you doing, Monica? You said hello. I'm new here. How you doing, Ida Knight? You're sitting in a wishing well. You're sitting in a wishing well. You can have anything your heart truly desires. Anything. Maybe you're needing to give it all. You're needing to give it all up. Like surrender is what this feels like. Show me more, Holy Spirit. You're going through look at that. You are going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. And you're growing wiser. Somebody here could be born in the year of the rabbit. Somebody here could be born on the 21st. Somebody here could be born on the 7th. Somebody here could be 59 years of age. Show me what's going on with my Sag placements. The web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Somebody here could be born on the 4th. Yeah, the cosmos. Wow. You're definitely being watched over right now. And you're definitely, there seems to be some sort of connection. Maybe, and it's like also too how I'm seeing this, Sag. It feels like they've been always trying to reach out to you, but it feels like maybe you were on a one-track mind, or you've been disappointed, you've been dealing with loss, so you were distracted. You had so much going on. It's like now you're able to hear spirit. It feels like you're now able to hear spirit. Show me more. Wow. Look at that. Something was attacking your psyche. Something was attacking your mind. Look at that. It's like you finally caught whatever it was. Some of you could be born in the year of the snake. Maybe 2025 could have been a very significant year for you. Wow, Sag. Something was messing with your mental. Show me what was, I can't even talk. Yeah, trying to stop you from having some sort of new beginning. The Fool. Maybe you felt foolish for making some sort of decision. Show me more. The World. I need to understand this a little bit more before I move on to the next message. Show me what this Fool is, the Nine of Swords, and the World. Holy Spirit. Show me what this energy is. Repairing the veil. Repairing the veil. Forgiveness. Somebody here could be 45 years of age. Something here that needed to be healed. Something here that needed to be healed. That's what the message is keeps saying. You needed to heal something. Something that was making you feel tormented, or something that was making you feel anguish, something that was making you feel afraid, or something that was This may not resonate when I say this part with everybody, so please apply yourself as you see fit. Somebody here could have taken some sort of substance that messed with someone's mind. That's for somebody. Yeah. Empty well. Time to replenish. Somebody could be born on the 16th. Yeah. Maybe it was your community, your surroundings, your environment that played a big part on this. Maybe you witnessed a lot, you've been through a lot, you've seen a lot. That could have played a part in this as well. It felt like you was in this sinking hole, like you were sinking, drowning, not knowing how to escape, not knowing how to get out of it. Not knowing how to get out of it. You had to replenish yourself. You had to take some time for you. Look at that. Bruised up, battered. It's like you had to take some time for you. You had to get well. Show me more. Something here about your eyes. Maybe you wore glasses. Maybe you had to get surgery on your eyes. Somebody here they could have been telling you that you were going blind. That's so random, I know. But let's see. There has been a lot of reflection. It's like every time, how Spirit is showing me this, it's like every time you wanted to move or get away from something, they put your face right back to the cup. Look at this. I need you to see this. You have to deal with this. It's time. Like, it feels like every time you're right back to reflecting. You're right back to understanding something. The truth is what you are understanding. You're understanding the truth, Sag. You're understanding the truth. I'm hearing understanding where I went wrong. Somebody here could be 51 years of age. Understanding where I went wrong. 41 years of age. You're looking at the truth, Sag. You're diving deep. You're diving deep. Okay. Maybe it seemed like you've been disappointed. You've disappointed yourself. It feels like there's some disappointment here. And you're honoring that disappointment. What did I just say? And you're honoring that. The honoring path. Spirit be right there with me. You're honoring this. You're starting to live in your truth. Walk in your truth. Even though you've been through it. Loss. There is definitely some events that has taken place in your life, Sag. There's definitely. That goes right back to the fruition. You can have anything your heart truly desires. But first, your fruit got to be right. Your fruit has to be right. Teacher, you're understanding the lesson. They putting you in front of this and saying, sit with all of this. I need to show you this because you're now ready. It's something about you now being ready. The vast universe. Listen, you're now ready. You're now ready to honor the path as well. You understand why people and things were happening. You understand it now. And it's no victim here. It's no playing victim. It's no guilt tripping. It's none of that. It's like, I now know. It's like right now, I feel like it's just you in spirit. I feel like it's just you in spirit. Look at that. Devoted spirits with specific intentions. Ascended masters. It's just you in spirit right now. Somebody here could be 40 years of age. It's just you and them right now. You are rocking it out. You could be seeing numbers like 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. Show me more. Attachment. The things you've been caught up in. The web that you've been, that goes right back to this. The web you've been caught up in. Not knowing how to get out of it. I'm telling you. Like, not knowing how to get out of it. Woo. Sag. Caught up in the drama, the gossip, the fake, the phony, whatever. You apply yourself. But caught up in this web. But now you're weaving the web. You said exactly, yes. But now you are weaving the web, and it's a difference. So you could be becoming the teacher soon. You're the student, but you are going to soon become the teacher. You got very powerful ascended masters working very closely with you. Tapping into the forces within. Your sensitivity is your strength. Your vulnerability is your strength. And look at the feather. Messages are coming through. Your guides are indeed speaking with you. Somebody here could be 32 years of age, 47 years of age. You could be 74 years of age. Feathers. Wherever there's been confusion, wherever there's been confusion, you're not going to be in the shadows of something anymore. Holy Spirit, what else needs to come through? for my Sag placements. What else? You're shedding illusions. I'm telling you, wherever there has been any confusion, I'm telling you, the first step is awareness. The second step is acceptance. You're being honest with yourself. You've been sitting with yourself. Just you and spirit. All parts have been stripping of you. You're shedding. That again, last year, 2025, we were in the year of the snake. Confirmation. It was a very significant year for you. An eye-opening year for you. That tower. It was a tower. It was some sort of tower. This is about right now, about you being teachable, flexible, adaptable. This is about you this is about you being bendable, teachable, adaptable, flexible. Strength isn't from winning. Struggles define strengths. Again, your sensitivity is your strength. Give me one more. Your sensitivity is your strength. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. You're finding balance within. Sag. You're finding balance within. Some of you could be loners. You don't have a lot of friends. You don't hang out with a lot of family. You ain't that, you social, but you ain't that social. And if you were, it could have been, especially if you were a little bit older now, back in your days, yeah. But now that you get older, it's like less is more. Yeah, everybody ain't got good intentions, so less is more. Is the energy. Some of you could be going through a separation right now. You could be going through a separation right now. Some of you, if this is around a divorce, maybe there could be a splitting apart. Maybe not forever, but maybe right now. Maybe you could be telling them, I need time, or they could be telling you they need time. It's something along those lines. Somebody here could be on the cusp of Sag/Capricorn. Somebody could be born on December 27th. You're starting to see something from a higher perspective. And maybe you're starting to see a connection from a higher perspective. Yeah. The spirit whisperer. Your clairs could be very opening now. Like you are hearing music. You're maybe getting whispers in your ear, ringing in your ear. The divine is speaking to you. Hawks, eagles, crows, ravens, owls could be very significant. I see a lot of birds in your reading. I see a lot of masks in your reading, birds and animals. All right, let's wrap this up. Holy Spirit, advice for my Sag placements. Advice for my Sag placements. Advice. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath. Center yourself and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. Mars, the planet, is significant. How you doing, Nadia? You said I heard an owl today at 222. Wow, wow, wow. I find a lot of feathers, seen a big, beautiful eagle fly above me. Wow. I love that. I've never seen a eagle. Where I'm from, we don't have eagles in my hometown. It will be rare if you see an eagle where I'm from. So that's beautiful. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Surrender fear. Sag. Right? 4:40 on my clock. So 4:40 is my time here where I'm from. 44, ascendant number, master number. You're closing out a very long cycle here. You've been on a long journey. And you're closing something up, Sag. Something here is coming to an end. Something here it's like because you're finally laying something to rest. You said definitely a rare occasion. Yep, I believe it. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my Sag. Advice. Some of you have been keeping those skeletons in your closet. The bone collector is here. You have been sitting on top of stuff for a long time. I feel like you're now ready to release it. This is beautiful. You're committing yourself to spirit. You're making a promise and a vow to yourself. Sag. 36, somebody here could be 36 years of age, and there's a lot of protection. Somebody here could be 39 years of age. Some of you could be like, it could be one of those situations where it's like, you said, I'm 44, I'm done. Yes, it could be one of those situations where you like, man, I should have been gone. It's like, how did I make it out of this? Because you've been protected. That's how. Yeah. And you're learning how to transform this. You're going through a lot of changes, Sag. Trust your inner compass. Somebody here could be 52 years of age, 35 years of age. Trust your inner compass. You're well on your way. You may have been going through a rough patch, but it feels like you're on the edge of a breakthrough. But first you have to come to terms and accept everything that is meant to not be anymore. Whatever that is, people, places, and things, whatever that may be. All right. It's going to be all right, though. It's going to be all right. Some of you can have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra placements. The Queen of Swords is popping out. All right, let's get you a final message. Let's see where I want to end this reading at. Let's get you a final message. Oh, let's see. $1177, master number, angel number. Some of you are forging your own lane. because you're becoming true to yourself. You're realizing you don't fit here. You don't fit there. Maybe you've been in places and putting yourself in positions where you really didn't fit. But in that moment, it felt comfortable enough. Now it's not comfortable for you. Yeah, you're doing things in moderation because you're going through some changes. You're going through some changes. Some of you may be traveling more this year. 55, angel number, master number. Some of you may be traveling more this year. It's whatever I told you, something is coming to an end. Karmic completion. Somebody here could be born on the 7th, the 10th, the 14th. Somebody here could be 71 years of age, 61 years of age. Something here is wrapping up. We are in the year of the number 10. Okay? This year, 2026. The year of the horse. You could be born in the year of the horse. You could have been born in the year of the snake. This year is going to be a very more significant year for you. You're wrapping something up. You're wrapping something up. Yes. You're wrapping something up. Last and final message for my Sag placements. Holy Spirit. Last and final message for my Sag placements. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Prioritize self-care. Prioritize you, Sag. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. So whatever, somebody here could be 37 years of age, 24 years of age, whatever you've been struggling with. Struggling to make ends meet, struggling with keeping a job, struggling with paying your bills, struggling. Because you do so much for everybody else, but put you on a back burner. Whatever that may be, there's some changes taking place. Abundance doesn't always have to be money. Abundance in health, abundance in wealth, abundance in happiness, abundance, whatever that may be. Sag, what a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you've gotten anything from this message and you resonated, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? All right, my beautiful souls, if this is where I leave you, as always, until next time, love and light. Take care. Bye.